There are times that I slept at the street.
Okay.
Yes, but nobody knew about it back home. Yes.
Because I was going to, how are you surviving while looking for the job?
Mr. Leo, I must say this, there was a time I had to throw my back. Because the landlord was like, if you don't pay my house rent, you people will stay here again. So everybody was moving. Why would I be dragging my back to? I have to throw it and just remove some few things I carry with me. Yeah, places that they sell things like a KFC, you see like a customer later, you can just get in there, you see if you can pour some water on your body, you continue the search. Yeah, so I went through things like that, and then that's when I came across the baby papa of my third son. Yes, that's when I came across him. Now he started showing me some concern. He had to rent a place for me, kept me there, and then I went and I got a job. Now he now bought a job for me in one restaurant.
Okay.
Yes, that restaurant was a Pakistani restaurant, which is in partnership with African restaurant. So he got the job because in Dubai, the truth is they buy jobs. You who is going to Dubai, they buy jobs in Dubai. If you are going to Dubai, have your money to go and buy your job, because Dubai has a system of employment. They employ through their agents. So if you apply directly, you will still pay part of the money for your visa, for your resident. But if you're going through an agent, you will still pay the agent a commission. Yeah. So when I got this job, initially I was being employed as a kitchen helper. But as the few days went by, these people said, no, you're good as a marketer. We will send you out there to market. I went out there, of course, I was looking for African customers, to be specific, more of Cameroonians and Nigerians. Okay, now when the customers were coming in, I was getting a lot of complaints. The food is not good. Imagine you are telling a Nigerian to cook to prepare a roll that a Cameroonian will eat. How does it sound? So these people said, okay, you'll be going to the kitchen, you prepare food before you go out for marketing. Now I have to leave early. I go into that kitchen, I prepare the food before I go for marketing. After some times, okay, I had 1 hour break every day. Okay, during my break, I will not even sleep to rest. They'll call me, hey Doris, there's a customer requesting food and you're the one that knows the location. You need to go with the driver. I'll have to leave my break and I go. After a short while, since I was getting into big places where they organize seminars for Africans, and I will negotiate with them for us to supply food, I'll carry food there, we'll supply the food, I'll come back, they say, okay, you need to balance the account before you go. I will now sit back, I balance the account. And the worst of it all was, when I went into that company, they told me, we'll give you food, you will not cook for yourself. And guess what they were giving me? They were giving me rice every day, late in the night, without fish and without even any chicken, nothing, rice every day. So I was like really stressing up, doing the job of cooking the kitchen, doing marketing, I'm working as a waiter, I'm doing the work of an accountant. In fact, so many jobs at once, and without no off, no break, nothing to eat. So when I raised up that point, the people were like so mad at me. Yes, they were so mad at me, and it started bringing on some conflict. I said, okay, if that is the case, then I went to work. Because first, my visa is getting finished, and you guys are saying nothing. So I had to go and renew the visa out of my own pocket. So that is how I quit the job. And these people, they didn't even pay me. So when I quit this job, my baby papa took me to somewhere. I was staying there. Now, since I was the one that knew the customers that I was bringing, the Cameroon customers, so he gave me some little money, and I started doing my food stuff, and I was supplying to these customers. So that is how I started up with him there.
You started up with your baby, you say baby papa?
Yeah.
Now, so you started cooking and
providing for and selling to the customers.
And you were in love and living with a guy in Dubai?
We were not actually living together because he was working somewhere else, very far off. So he used to just come and visit. Why he now proposed to marry me. So in case of the preparation for the marriage stuff, I took him. Yeah, so the first condition over there is you can't get married, you can't stay together in Dubai or put to birth in Dubai when you are not legally married. But we could deal with that. But the thing is, the climate there was too harsh for me, so I decided to come home and put to bed home.
You decided to come back here, but tell me about what is the key challenge that you faced in Dubai?
First, I went to Dubai without having any knowledge about Dubai. That is the first thing. Because I didn't be living Cameroon, I knew that I was going there to buy a job I would have sit back and I prepare well before going there. It's not like the Dubai itself doesn't have the jobs. No, Dubai is good. The point here is I went there without having the knowledge because I knew I was going to meet my family. Yeah. So when I went there, it was another thing. Yeah. So, and I couldn't like, because I'm a kind of woman that I don't easily give up. I could easily turn back, but I and my my tough life, I knew I would pave my way through no matter what. So the key challenge is I didn't have the knowledge of where I was going to.
While in Dubai and you searched for the job which you finally got through the assistance of somebody, do you have the impression that women are disfavored compared to their male counterparts as far as acquiring job is concerned in Dubai?
Yeah, women are being favored, but we can't actually, but men, they have the upper hand of having jobs in Dubai than women. Yes, because in Dubai, you know, with the Arab system or the system of the Middle East, they even believe that women shouldn't work. Yeah, they believe that their women shouldn't work. But the men, they easily get their jobs than the women.
Now, you were going to meet somebody, though you say it's your family relations. Did you hear similar stories from other persons in Dubai who left here and were disappointed by those who were expecting to receive them?
It's only when I got to Dubai before I got the whole show.
Yes, but while in Dubai, did you discover that many other persons?
So many. You have so many people in Dubai suffering. That just some of them are even on overstay. That means your visas have expired. They're on overstay. They're just roaming the street of Dubai. And the truth is, once your visa is expired and you can't renew it, they can't employ you. That's the first truth. There are a lot of girls out there suffering in Dubai simply because when they were leaving Cameroon, what helped me is that they didn't borrow any money to send me in Dubai. So people, imagine they borrow money to send you in Dubai and they just go there and you don't see things the way you're seeing them. Then you just rush back to come and tell your parents what are you coming to present to them? When I went there, when I was living here, I took a parcel for a friend of mine. So when I went there, I contacted him. He came and collected the parcel. He was looking very pale, so I felt very bad. So when he left, I had to call him and ask, Vali, what happened to you? Are you sick? So he started narrating his own story. That the day I was picked up from the airport, I was abandoned in the desert. And he gave me a long story, but he told me he couldn't turn back. So a lot of people are suffering in Dubai, not because the Dubai itself is bad, but the agents who are doing the visa to go to Dubai, they should tell the people the truth. That look, you will not only pay for your visa and your flight, you have to pay for where you will stay. You have to hold the money that you use in buying your job, because they are buying jobs in Dubai. Because even you search online and you get a job, you go there, they'll still tell you you need to pay part of the money for your visa. Because the first thing is, going to Dubai for your first time, you need experience. When you arrive the interview ground, the first thing they will ask you is, Dubai experience? Do you have Dubai experience? That's the first thing. And another thing, some people get there, the agents quite well, they look for jobs and they give them, but the people, they say, no, that job, I can't do that job, I can't do it. But the truth is, start from somewhere, because you don't have Dubai experience. You see the little one, start doing it. After 6 months, if you don't like it, you can quit the job. Can't see it, Dubai government will permit you. You look for another job, it is simple. But there's a lot of suffering out there, I must say this.
Yeah, some people say Cameroonians exploit other Cameroonians.
Perfect.
And it's hard for me to believe. And I said the day I'll meet somebody who has lived that experience.
I just told you, my own cousin took me to Dubai and I didn't see anything.
Yeah, but she did not exploit. She did not take money from you. Did she take money from you?
Of course. Is she the owner of the airways I took? No, she took money for visa normally, and she took money for flight normally.
And for your job?
Yeah. She didn't collect money for the job, because my negotiation with her, I begged her that, look, she was telling me I should give her she was talking about 1.5. So I told her that, she was calling 1.2 between that amount. So I told her that, okay, since you said the job is there, you will collect my first 2 months salary. Just collect the 700,000. Let me come, because she said my visa and my flight will be 700,000. And I said, okay, collect it. Let me come. When I come, that is how we are going to do it. But there was another client having the 1.5. Little did I know, she collected from the two of us. We came. So one thing I like is this: Cameroonians, they are hardworking.
Yeah.
that are out there believing that one day they will make it. Yeah. We have people in Dubai that have been roaming there for 2 years. They have no good job. They will just barely struggle. They have the little one, they go and change the visa, hoping that one day they'll apply and the company will give them a good job. Yeah. So there is a lot of exploitation. Cameroonians in Dubai doing visa for people to live here and go. Let them learn how to tell people the truth. They are exploiting people. That is the truth. They should learn how to help their fellow sisters and brothers. Because the truth is, I won't blame people going to Dubai. Okay, in Dubai, if you're fortunate to go into a good family to do nanny, okay, they are housing you. And even if they're paying you 200,000 francs, it's far more better. In Cameroon, can you do nanny for somebody for 200,000 francs? Have they even paid you up 25,000 francs? So out there is somehow better. People want to put food on the table, but our fellow Cameroonians should learn how to tell them the truth. Let them have a sympathetic mind. The thing is, once they deceive me, I go there, I'll also try to deceive you. If you are coming, I also try to deceive you in order to balance the money they took from me. So when you come, you also go with that mindset to deceive another person. So that is what is happening.
Now, but aside your cousin that you cited and where you work, did any other person in any other way exploit you in Dubai?
No. The only people who tried to exploit me now was the people I was working with. Those people I was working with. Actually, the Pakistanis that were head of that company, they were never a problem. The people who were a problem there were the Nigerians. The Nigerian one that was the HR. Yeah. That was the manager, sorry. Our immediate boss. She was the problem. Because from up there, they will give good working conditions and they will give the money. Finally, she earned my salary even. Because they gave it to her, she ate it. Yeah. So they tried to exploit me there by giving me so many duties for I alone. Meanwhile, I came in for one. But I couldn't allow that happen. You could not allow that happen, okay? You met your, I don't know whether it's your lover. Did he promise to marry you? Yeah, for sure. Okay, that is the reason why you took it for him. Like I said, the taking in was not even planned, but it just happened.
Even the one in Dubai?
Yeah.
Okay, you people were going out together and you discovered that you were pregnant.
Yeah.
And you people were pulling on and you said you are coming back to Cameroon because he was coming to marry you?
For sure. We were normally supposed to get married. When I came into Cameroon, we were fine. Everything was fine. I put to bed, we were fine. Everything was okay. When the baby was 3 months old, that is when he just got up one morning and blocked me on every side. Yeah. That's where he met the new lady that he's presently married to. So he now brought the lady back home, got married to the lady, took the lady back to Dubai and told the lady that, when he met the lady, told the lady that he doesn't know me, he doesn't know anything about me. That the lady should just be aware that there's a girl he met at the street of Dubai, already pregnant, and he paid the girl's flight to come back to Cameroon. But the girl is like claiming that the child is for him. So when the day I called, when he blocked me, the day I called, this lady picked the phone and recorded this insult, gave me the insult. So the guy now brought back the lady, got married to the lady, took the lady back to Dubai, didn't even see the face of the child, his own son. So I stayed cool and calm. And I said,
Well, maybe you angered him, or maybe there are certain things.
Yeah, that is the most painful part of the story, because when anybody hears my story from the first guy to this second one, they will say, maybe you did something wrong. Maybe the question is, if I did something wrong, did the child also do something wrong? If I'm a bad, for sure. There may be something about me that, okay, the guys they don't like, come on. From the first day, they are seeing the bad thing. They will not go away. They'll wait till when they have their kids with me. Okay, now they go away and they abandon the kids. Are those kids also bad? That should be the question.
You have 3 kids.
Yes, Mr. Leo.
With two men.
Yes, Mr. Leo.
And you are taking care of your kids.
I'm taking care of my kids.
Are you making any efforts to get back to them, to remind them that their children are with you?
Okay, the only effort I'm doing is to make sure that my kids will become influential people in future. So that each time they ask, who is the father of this child, my sons will know how to answer the people back. So when they will look at those kids, they'll think of coming back, but they'll start looking for a means to come back. And they won't see the means. I don't have any time. That's negative energy to run behind them. That I'm carrying somebody to social welfare. That's negative energy. I need the time for myself, my kids, to hustle money for us. Too much water doesn't kill a fish. Yeah. So I don't have any time to get back at any person.
Doris, when you discovered that the guy in Dubai had blocked your Facebook,
WhatsApp, yeah.
WhatsApp, everything. You felt that there was something wrong with you, or how did you manage it?
Ah, I'm laughing because I was in a kind of confusion. The only person I could talk to was God. Nobody saw my tears outside. Yeah. Each time when the thing is here, I'll just get into the room, I key the door, but I was growing pale. And I'll go on my knees and I'll ask God only one question. That if I could take care of two, now, the third one, where did I go wrong? Is there something I do? But each time, thank God for the word of God. Each time I want to cry, there's only one voice or ear. God will tell me, don't cry. Clean your tears. You carry destinies in your hands. I kept on hearing these words. Yeah. Nobody saw my tears. Somebody from Dubai had to call and inform those that I was living with before they knew that something was going on like that. They were asking me, so you couldn't tell us, My immediate elder sister knew because he looked at the statue and he saw a different lady, engagement party stuff before she could ask me that. She just saw me and she said, though, now the team make a dry so. I said, grandson, which thing? He said, your disappointment with your man. I just smiled. Yeah, so I couldn't tell anybody. I don't tell anybody my problem. If I'm talking to you now, that means the thing is over. So it was God's grace that I passed through this one. It was not easy.
This third child, you had the child in Douala.
Yes.
Your parents are in Bamenda. Why didn't you choose to go have the baby with them?
Mr. Leo, to be honest and candid with you, let me turn this question back to you. If you are the one, will you carry that child to your father's house again? Is it easy? What would the neighbors say?
Yeah, but how are you coping?
I have family in Douala here.
Okay.
When I came back, the first thing I did was I went to a family friend. I went and stayed with them. Yeah. Their father received me very well. Very well. I stayed there with them till I put to birth. Yes. So I had no challenge where I was living. I was fine. They treated me like, in fact, I was very, very fine with them. My point was, how would I go and face my parents again?
Okay.
Because I've always promised myself that the failure that people are thinking that I am not that failure. I will prove to everyone that I am not that failure. No matter the storms I'm going through. I will not. I believe that there's something special about me. Yes, I believe that there is an impact I was born to create, and I must create that impact.
So where is the baby? The baby is with you?
It's with my mom. My mom and my stepmom collected the baby.
They came to Douala to visit you?
Yes, my mom came and visited me. When she visited me, she spoke with me. Then she went back home. Then she sent my younger sister to come collect the baby from me when the baby was 9 months old. Yeah. So then you can go and host it. Because at this time, I had to be keeping the baby in the house. I go and work in the hotel. I work 6 to 6 a.m. I come back. I will need to now, when I reach the house, I'll need to bathe the baby. I wash the baby's dresses. I cook food for the baby. Then I'll have to rest. If I could rest, I go to work. It was really strenuous for me. So my mom had to say, no, you can't continue like that. You have to, since you're hustling, send us the baby. We can take care of the baby like we took care of the other ones. So hustle the money. So
regularly now you go to Bamenda to visit your kids? All of them are in Bamenda?
All of them that with my mom in Bamenda. Lately the kids were with me, but constant calls from my mom, from my dad in particular, that I should send the babies. Because when my first 2 sons came over to live with me, I felt sick. Yes, I felt sick. I had an attack on my head. That's the more reason why I'm in located. I had a serious attack on my head. So my father said, no, maybe this is too much stress for her. Come send the kids back, of which I sent them back, so that I could hustle. So on regular basis, I call them, I talk with them. The little money I make, I send to them, like planning to go home, check on them, come back.
Now, the third child, the father is still not there. What are you doing? How did you move on? Was it easy? You just felt that you should create this association, or
before having this shock, this association was already in my mind. For those that know me, the first day they watch the first motivational talk I gave on YouTube, my friends were just contacting me that Rema, you and this youth and nation building thing, because it has been something that it has been in me from below 20 when I faced my first challenge. It has been in me that no, my mistakes will not go like that. I'll bring strength out of my weaknesses. I'll encourage somebody in this kind of a situation one day. Yeah. So each time I'm writing it down, I'm writing it down, I'm writing it down, I'm meditating on it. I'm telling God, Father, send on my path the readers of this vision, those that will stand with me with this vision.
And okay, you are in Douala. Yeah, your mother took the child. You were working in the hotel. Do you still work there?
No, I don't still work in the hotel. Presently, I am into business. I produce peanuts, soya beans milk, chin chin. I also do, I'm a hairstylist also. I'm into hairstyle. If you want to transform your merch into a wig, you contact me, I can do that perfectly for you. As well as I'm into event planning. If you want a perfect planning for your occasion, okay, you can contact me. As well as if you want some particular meals like achu, fufu and kati kati, good pepper soup in your occasion, you contact me. I do that for you. Yeah.
That's what you do now?
Yeah, these are some of the things I do. As well as if you think you have something that you need someone to market for you, contact me. I'm a good marketer, trust me.
The Media Prime needs marketers.
Wow, I'm here. I will do that.
Yes, but seemingly you did other hustle in Douala, eh?
Yeah, for sure. I did other hustling in Douala. I worked with Authentica Hotel. From that Authentica Hotel, I came and I came in contact with a group of people that were importing drinks. So I started working with them. I would do the marketing of the drinks in the snacks. Yes, I will do them in the snacks. I'll market them in the snacks. It was not an easy one, Mr. Leo. That one was tough. So I had to just gather some money. I quit. I went now, I started doing I looked for somewhere little. I started doing fufu and kati kati, then with achu. From there, I fell sick. Yeah, I fell sick, seriously. That's how I stopped that one, because there was a lot of complication with where I was selling actually, so I had to stop. So when I stopped from there, I took some time off. I went to Yaoundé for prayers to meet my best friend Adeline, the one I grew up with. I call her my twin sister. So when I took some time, I went to her house. When I did the prayers, immediately after the prayer, she asked me a question, Doris. So now that you are done with your fasting and prayer, what are you going to do? I told her, I'm thinking of getting into shoe business, to start buying shoes, sell cribid to Yaoundé. Say, shut up your mouth. See, you started selling shoes. What can you show for it? There is something in you, there's a talent in you, you need to develop it. You need to motivate people. Start doing something.
Yes. Do you think that there is a problem with girl child today in Cameroon?
Serious one. There's a serious problem with the girl child in Cameroon today. Yeah. A lot of girl children have been neglected. They have been abandoned to hustle for themselves. What I want to say is, I want to tell the entire public that girl children, they have a lot in them, but their weaknesses too are really high. They need to be handled with a lot of care. Yeah. They make a lot of mistakes. It simply means they should be corrected with love. Yeah. Parents should win the trust of their girl children. Brothers, win the trust of your kid sisters. I remember last time my elder brother called me. When I went and met him, he told me, Doris, he started by saying, Doris, I know you don't expose your problem to anybody. You feel like you are all sufficient to yourself. I know you don't ask anybody anything. And I felt bad. Do you know why I felt bad? Because that's the way I grew up. I was meant to understand that I'm a bad child. So I don't know how to talk to anybody. So I think parents, the entire population should start looking into the problem of a girl child. Some of us just get pregnant for the first child, and that is the end of our story. We end up submitting ourselves into uncertainty, uncertain marriages, uncertain nonsense in the name of we think that that is all about us. There is a lot that a girl child can offer. And as well as I am telling the girl children, look at your life, forgive yourself, get back to God, reconcile with your God. Start looking at your life, because the best relationship you can ever keep on earth is between you and yourself.
Yes, behandling a girl child in secondary school, like was your case when you got your first pregnancy, and possibly the second one is a little bit tricky because the children are in school, they spend the whole day in school, maybe the parents have gone to work. How do you think a parent, because now you're a parent also, how do you manage this?
Okay. Lately, I was talking to my first son. I was making him to understand that I should be his best friend, first best friend. That anything he needs, he should tell me. Even if it's luxury or not luxury, he should tell me. Anything anybody tells him that he doesn't like, he should tell me. Yes. I said, tell me anything you feel like telling me. Don't be afraid. I think, because I can understand very well that since I started growing up, nobody from my family sit me down to tell me that a girl child menstruates. Of which is wrong. Talk less of providing me with pap. It's wrong. There are times that I menstruated using cloths to school. Yeah. So I think a girl child in the secondary school, check on the girl child like now and then. What do you need? Is there anything disturbing you? Play with your girl child. Talk to your girl child. If possible, take her, stroll around with her. Show her the things that she needs to see. Yes. Educate her about sex education. Stop hiding it from them. Tell them the ills out there. Don't stay there where you see the child doing something, you just shout at the child, shout at the child. No room to explain. Yeah. It's easy, and that is the best stage you should start handling your child, your girl child in particular.
Okay, you want to help young people make the best out of the talents, the capacities they have given by God. Do you think that many young people are wasting their talents?
For sure. Many young people are wasting their talents through shortcuts. Not only their talents, because when we talk about inborn talents, they are there, as well as we talk about acquired talents. Yeah. Many are taking a lot of shortcuts. We believe that we are being trained in Cameroon in such a way that we go to school to come out and acquire jobs. We don't have the mind of coming out to create jobs. I don't blame anybody, but it's the system of education. Okay. We go to school, there is nothing like you come out and create. Mr. Leo, there is something I will carry out one day. You go around the schools, ask the students going to school, what do you want to become in future? I want to become a doctor, I want to become a lawyer, I want to become an engineer. You will not hear anybody say anything apart from that. Just things that they'll get out and acquire. That means every child going to school is depending on the fact that I'll get out.
Nobody's telling you that I'll become a big business person.
Voila. They know that they'll come out and they'll just employ them. That's where the frustration is coming from. So my aim here with my group is to start creating something. I'm working with a team of technicians. We have mechanics, we have carpenters, we have electricians, we have hairstylists, makeup artists, seamstresses, we have computer literate, we have someone who is good in the kitchen. We want to be sensitizing youth that it doesn't end with your certificate from school. You need to acquire something extra and add to it. So now, if you're willing, okay, you will enroll in our team. We train you in whatsoever domain you want to. Yeah. As well as we'll be organizing workshops for youth, teaching them on how to overcome hardship. We can organize a workshop and we teach the youth on how to do the peanut I'm doing, plantain chips, chin-chin, how to bake cakes, yeah, do wash liquids, a lot of things like that. You can start up something small in front of your house. You're learning up something, even learning how to start managing a business.
Yeah, but is it not going to be a little difficult to get some people who have been dreaming to become doctors and to get into this?
It depends on how we talk to them. We have to sensitize them to see the need to do this. Yeah, because we want to cancel that mindset of sitting and dreaming that no, we want something big, not knowing that something big must start with something small. You don't neglect the days of little beginning.
You have talked a lot about baby mamas, and you think that many destinies are being wasted because some girls who found themselves in their situation easily gave up. Are you also working with some of them who are in a similar situation like you have been through?
Oh yes, for sure. They call me baby mama advocate. Yeah. I'm working with a lot of them. I have a lot of them that I talk to them. Don't give up. We are going to make it. You can go to the market. You can go to the market. You get a bag of salt. You get a glass and a pocket. Salt is necessity. They will buy. Even if you go to your parish father or your parish pastor or your mentor or whosoever, you tell him, "I'm a baby mama. I need help from you, please. advertise this in church, do you think the members in church, they won't support you? Or you get toilet tissue, do you think the members in church, they won't buy toilet tissue from you? They will do it. Don't think about what people will say out there. Forget about the fake things you're seeing out there. Nobody is paying your bills for you. Mm-hmm. Even if somebody doesn't like what you are doing, the road to heaven doesn't pass through the person's bedroom. Mm-hmm. So concentrate on your life. Don't look at what people will say. That one is saying an assault. No. Concentrate. Look at your child and yourself. Start up something. God will bless the works of your hands. So I'm working with a lot of them. I have a lot of baby mamas around me. My phone is ringing like now and then. Don't remember this. Don't remember this one. Don't remember that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I came to realize something, that even when I'm really in a tight situation, I'm unable to talk to anybody, because when I try to talk, they'll tell me, forget this thing now. These things you have been telling us, just tell yourself. How can So I came to realize that there are a lot of people that believe in the advice I am giving them, in the courage I am giving them. So I have a lot of baby mamas that I'm working with.
Many baby mamas you are working with out there, and today you are wanting to change many persons and yourself. You have 3 kids. You've been disappointed by 2 guys,
yes,
who are living. What is the impression you have of other guys?
I must say I don't believe in any guy.
Okay.
That's the first truth about me. I don't have the time. That means I'm too busy to handle distraction now. At this moment in my life, I'm too busy to handle distraction. Any man standing on my way, I don't have the time too much to listen to you, or to be answering your calls, or to be spending time. I don't have that time.
Doris, what if it is now that God is sending a man to you, your husband?
I and God, we are still communicating on that part. Yes, because now, truly, because the first thing Mr. Leo must say is, my love is between my kids and a man. I don't want any man that will just there with my child, because I know what I've gone through because of my kids. So I don't want any headache. It's better I sit, I concentrate on them. I cover them, because it's only I alone that they have.
So you're not ready for
Yes, I don't want me distraction. Don't come and distract me. The time I have to be hustling money for my pride, my nwe, my Emmanuel, I begin to use it. You give me headache. No, I don't want that. They are solely depending on me.
Okay. One last word. We have come to the end of our discussion for this program. One last word you have for the girl child out there and for the Cameroonian youths.
Okay. For the girl child out there, I will tell you, be a good girl. Don't listen to this guy out there. No. Be bold enough to talk to your parents. Forget about these guys. Because when they meet you, they will promise you heaven and earth. Forgetting to know that other people, they need the earth also. But when they get in between your legs, coming out, they'll come out with their brain intact. So forget about them. Yeah. Feel free to talk to your elder brother. Feel free to talk to your mom. Feel free to talk to your dad. Even if you are an orphan, you don't have one, I believe you will still have a spiritual mentor. First, make your life very straight with God. That's my first advice. Love God with all your heart. God will provide you a loving husband one day. And for those that find themselves to be baby mamas, don't bother yourself. Don't look down on yourself. No. Forgive yourself. Be strong. Somebody is insulting you, calling you baby mama today. Don't bother. Tomorrow, somebody will call you darling, my sweetheart, my war, my helpmate. So believe in yourself. Take good care of yourself. Keep yourself clean. Hustle like never before. In fact, if you don't know how to hustle, contact me. I'll give you a business plan. I'll tell you exactly what to do. So be strong. And for the youth of Cameroon, I want to tell you this. There is still a future for us. Don't give up. We are living in a certain situation now in Cameroon that everybody is just lukewarm. We don't know who to depend on. We are thinking of rushing out there. No. There is still hope for us in Cameroon. Let's join together and build our nation. Don't take a shortcut. Because I, for one, have tried to take so many shortcuts in life. Shortcuts is actually a website that when you finish browsing through, you will have more than the experience that I have. So take your time. Be patient. Be focused. Believe that Cameroon is your country. For the fact that you were created in this generation, and in this country, it means there is something you have to offer. God is never a liar. Concentrate on God. Accept God as Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior, and you will see your life alarming. And tomorrow we will make a better Cameroon. So, my fellow youths, I love you guys so much. So join me and let's build a nation. Be a nation builder with a difference.
Mentor Fosu Doris is the founder of Doris Rema and Group Association. She was our guest on The Point today. We are very glad that she honored our invitation and hoping that you've learned something from what she has shared with us, ending with that core message of hope that you can be the best in this country and in your family. Stay